Amorgus is here. Elpidios must be as well. Once we start, we can't go back. They will come at us with all they've got.
It's time to attack.
The price may be... everything.
Because, yeah, like, just based on how much you've done, right? Like, even just getting from Achaea to Messenia would take probably a few days, plus doing some of the shit in here, just like the travel time and doing other things, and the way you do it obviously would be a period of time. So, like, both of those things are true. Like, it's... But, you know, having to choose one or the other is a weird choice, right? It's like every once in a while, right? Like, it's like, here's your two choices. It's like, all right, but I want this other choice that seems perfectly logical. Or both of the... It's like either neither of these are the correct choice or both of them are the correct choice. It's very rare that they give you two choices and it's like, all right, I agree with this one, but not this one. And they both make sense. It's not just to this DLC. That, I can say, is the majority of video games out there. Where the hell is the other? Oh, the other one's fucking all the way over here. All right. I guess I don't really need to crouch if I'm up here, eh? Yeah. No, you can't, eh? It's a shame. Goodbye to you. See, now, they made the assassin damage insanely strong, right? Which is annoying, but also good, right? Like, obviously, I don't have any gear that increases my assassin damage on me right now because I have my hunter gear on. And I was still able to critical assassinate that guy. And even then, I probably didn't have to with how little health he had left. Go. Goodbye to them. Now, hopefully nobody chases me after that. I don't know why they would. But, you know, whatever. Also wouldn't surprise... Oh, wait, is this the part where there's, like, ruins in here? In this water? Maybe not. No, I think I'm thinking of a different place. Also, I wouldn't have jumped in the water except for that I saw that there was a mercenary over there. So I figured if I swam to this shore, it would at least... let me get around him, although that may not be something that I want to do. I may very well want to... I might pay off my bounty. In fact, you know what? I'm going to right now. And hope it works. So far, the bounty hasn't been permanent in this DLC, which is nice, considering that... Or in this chapter, which is nice, considering that in the other two chapters, I had a permanent DLC for the entire... Or a permanent bounty for the entire thing. That I couldn't get rid of, so... I just did that because I didn't want to fucking deal with that. I don't want to be fighting the final boss, fucking Morgus there. Then fucking bounty hunter shows up. I feel like that wasn't like nobody animated that. Like that was purely just they spawned the two NPCs there and had them fight each other. Because that looked horrible for a fight.
Mines, but you'll never get around his defenses.
Nothing is impenetrable. We'll find a way in.
You're insane, both of you.
You're going to tell Amorgus that the Eagle Bearer, the great disruption of the Greek world, is here, at his door. You tell him I'm coming for him, for Elpidios, and I don't knock!
Not gonna lie, that was a good line right there.
Go! I'll take care of the order guards.
Okay. So I'm definitely going to switch back to my assassin gear.
The mines. I'll take out as many as I can on the way.
It's, you know, I'm honestly shocked that they just killed off that guy like that. I mean, it's not like he was an important person, but it's still odd that they just killed him like that, right? Like, it's not just me, right? Like that was an odd thing to do. Just make him go down like a bitch. Like, I can understand them losing the fight, but it was 3-on-3. At no point did we see, like, extra people show up, like reinforcements or anything. So, like, I don't know. There also does not seem to be all that many guards here. He's like, his defenses are impenetrable. It's like, he's got 3 guards, buddy. Like, the fuck do you consider impenetrable? Like, fuck, me in real life could sneak into this mine. Like, fucking hell. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, so a lot of shit just happened there. First of all, that guy's peripheral vision is fucking amazing. Secondly, for some reason, I tried 3 times, and I saw the thing come up at least once to get an assassination in there, and I couldn't do it. It wouldn't let me. Okay, I can ping.
Can't hide from me, Amorges! Stop hiding, Amorges! Come get what you deserve!
Oh, shit. Are you fucking kidding me? So that mine where I'm like, I only see the one guy. Yeah, he was in that part, apparently. There was no indication. I just walked near. I just saw this chest and I was like, I'll go check that out. And it's like, haha, cutscene. Like, you fucking kidding me? Hello, Gurgis.
You know this can't end well, Yerius. Just walk away.
It's not that simple. Amorges has orders and I have duties to fulfill. And I have no intention of walking away, Kassandra. After all I've written about you, learned of your feats, I know I can't defeat you. Yet, I cannot simply stand aside. We both have our reasons. For me, it's Persia. Make it through me, and Amorges awaits you in the temple.
Amorges is using you! Don't be stupid! We don't have to fight!
I do this of my own accord, and for my duty and devotion to Persia. The will of Amorges has nothing to do with it.
Your loyalty to your home and commander are admirable, Yerius. But the Order has no place in the Greek world.
Everything the Order has done, everything I have done, has been in service of a cause greater than any individual's.
So, all the deaths and suffering, that is justified?
For the greater good, Kassandra, all things are permitted.
Really? Throwing the everything is permitted line? Wow. Like, fucking hell. I mean, here's the thing, right? Everything is permitted. That is an assassin motto. But at the same time, they don't permit everything. Like, they don't let you kill civilian, like, innocent lives and everything. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. There's a lot of things, that's their line, but I feel like they don't, like, follow it, right?
Good. We didn't have to do this. Amorges, today you played.
And he is where? Up top? Okay. But yeah, like, I mean, like, it's a thing that I never really thought about, right? Like, as I played through the Assassin's Creed games, like, nothing is true, everything is permitted. I'm like, that's pretty cool. And that's about the extent. Like, I never actually sat down and thought about it, because it's like, even in the first, well, I don't know how much in the first game, but it's like killing civilians and that, like, because your character would never do that. And it's like, they do all this shit. It's like, obviously not everything is permitted. Like, saying that means that everything is, like, everything is everything. that means all crimes, everything is permitted, right? It would be like the assassins would be like all the assholes in the Purge, right? Like everything is permitted. Like if that's true, then you're worse than the Templars at that point, right?
I'm almost there.
Um,
My son. What
I don't know. It's one of those things where both factions balance each other out, right? Like, once again, the assassins aren't bad guys because even though they have the motto, everything is true, they obviously don't follow that word for word because they do have their restrictions on their assassins. They do have their limitations on what they will do to accomplish their goals. The Templars are all about controlling and order and whatnot, right? Where like everybody needs to be controlled because otherwise there's chaos. And it's like, once again, you're not incorrect. I mean, that is why we have laws. That's why we have rules and everything. Because otherwise, yes, everything would be chaos if everybody was just allowed to do whatever they wanted. So both factions are equally wrong and correct. Like, and to be fair, without the Templars, the Assassin Order would, I think, stop. Without the Assassins, the Templars would keep trying to achieve their goals.
Calm, aren't they? Moments like these, the moments before the end.
If you've hurt my son, nothing will protect you. No man, no beast, no god.
He's safe with me, Kassandra. Happy, healthy. And I promise you, he always will be.
Where is Elpidios? Where is my son?
Far from war, far from danger, far from you.
I once swore to the people I loved I would crush the Order. Believe me, I will keep that promise.
You think you can destroy us? The Order's plan goes well beyond you, Kassandra.
What?
Ever the hero, thinking this is all about you. This isn't about any one of us. It's about that most precious of things, peace. This war between Athens and Sparta threatens to incinerate more than just the Greek world. The carnage and butchery have spread to Persia and beyond. The Order has the power to save the world. And so we will. My agents are rooted deeply in every aspect of Greek life. We have seeped into your establishments, your temples, your homes. We are winning the hearts of your people. Through the Order's influence and Persia's wealth, Sparta will end this war. A new chapter in history will be written by us. We have planted a seed in the fertile soil that is the Greek people. And now, peace will grow. Only one threat to that peace remains. You.
You want a war, you monster? I'll give you a war.
You already have. You're a tainted one. The strongest, most dangerous force the Order has ever seen. You are fire. Only you stand in the way of the Order's purpose.
You've forgotten our promise, old friend.
Artabanus. I wondered when you'd make your dramatic entrance.
Think of the innocent lives that were lost, Amorges. You claim to want peace, but what good is peace when it's enforced by tyranny?
I fought for the greater good, for our children, for their futures. I saved your grandson. And I saved Artaxerxes that night. Do you remember? I saved him from you.
Tell us where Elpidios is.
I'm sorry. As long as I breathe, I will never endanger the child by letting her raise him.
Wow, buddy. The Tusk of Persia. It's such a weird fucking title.
Tell me!
You cannot raise the boy. With you, he'll never be safe.
He's my son!
Remind me, old friend.
For all the Order's power, they could not protect you. Not from me. We must protect the people we love, Amorges.
That's what I'm doing.
Where is the child?
In safer hands than yours.
What the fuck? Why did that block it?
Return my son and your pain will end, Amorges!
Never.
So what, does that mean you're just toying with him right now? Like, I'm also not doing any damage to him, which is worrying me. Because I don't know what to do about that. I mean, like, if you look at his health bar, it's not moving. Oh, there you go. Oh, fucking hell, he keeps... Darius, you motherfucker, you just stopped me from actually doing my fucking heroic strike, which would have theoretically ended this fight. I don't want to attack him. I want to wait until it comes back and use it. Just because, like, I don't want to get him to a state where he's no longer...
I'll kill every last
Fuck, that
one
didn't
of
work.
There is no last one of us, Kassandra. We're the waves. We're the ocean. The order is endless.
Is it? I feel like at some point there's going to be an end to you. Oh, fuck, I didn't expect that attack. Come on. Oh, and Darius is back up now. Nuh-uh. No. No. Wait for it. There we go. Hit that. There we go. Get that other growth. Oh, achievement!
Darius!
I mean, just jump down after them. You can survive a fall from any height. That has been proven multiple times in this play. Well, no, even on camera. I mean, you've jumped off of awfully high stuff.
The sun rises, but she also sets. My time is over, old friend.
We were protectors, Amorges. We were champions of Persia. Of the people.
I still am our Humanos. I only wanted to keep our home safe. The world safe.
The child, Amorges. Please.
He's on a small island just off the coast of Messenia. Perfect spot for fishing. The Order will never give up, Kassandra. You and your boy will always be hunted.
See, now what? I don't know what your right will mean. Does your right mean that she will leave him there to be raised by these other people? Or is it like, you're right, but I don't care?
And he will always have me to protect him.
The Order aren't just a group of people. They're an idea. An idea cannot be beaten. An idea cannot be destroyed.
Not by blades, but through knowledge, through wisdom, through ideas of our own.
Oh, here it comes.
Nothing is absolute, Amorges.
There's the nothing is
You taught me
true.
that a long time ago.
Fuck off.
There will always be tyrants.
And there will always be you, my brother, to stop them.
Go in peace, old friend.
That fight wasn't that bad. Once again, though, heroic strike, extremely overpowered. Although I will say it obviously did significantly more damage the first time I used it than any other time that I used it, but still. All right, now let's go see if he was telling the truth, because there's about a 50-50 chance that he actually was. Because he said that he was far away from me, and, you know...
If Amorges was true to his word,
Yeah, well...
Remedios will be there.
But he said that he was far from you, Kassandra. And far from you is not an island just off the coast of where you are, of the region you're currently standing in. Far from you would be back in Persia. Like...
Mother's coming.
I'm not saying he's not here. I'm just saying I have a feeling
Good way to get
for them to continue doing DLC for this
a
game,
moment more in
he
peace.
can't be here. Because like I said, continuing your adventures after getting your kid back, like if he's here, there's no fucking way Cassandra's leaving him to go and do shit again. Not a fucking chance. And it's not like she can actually take him with her during these adventures.
Hold
Like,
on.
so there's no way he's here. Because it wasn't the final DLC. Like, they really needed to save this to be the final DLC to give Kassandra a good... Oh, holy shit, is he actually here?
My boy. My son. Oh, my beautiful son. I'm here, Elpidios. Mother's here.
Who is this guy that he just handed him over?
You've kept watch over my son?
Every day, every night, Amorges made sure of it.
Thank you.
You know, he has a real Spartan appetite.
Tell me about it. Mother's got so many stories to tell you. Oh, and you've got some stories for Mother too, I see.
Who are you?
I am Darius, son of the Persian king, Artaxerxes.
Artaxerxes.
You know my father.
We've met, but it's been a while.
He's a good king and a great father. Persia knows peace. She prospers. I miss him.
Keep Persia safe. That is his legacy.
Yeah, Darius, I guess it's a good thing that you didn't go and kill him that night then. I'm assuming that's what that was about. Although why he would name his son Darius, I don't know. I feel like there's like, did Amorgus not tell him that it was that Darius was there to kill him? Like that oh wait, because his name wasn't Darius though. Why is his name Darius? They never did explain why he changed his name.
It's time.
Just a moment longer.
It has to be now. What will you do?
Morgus was right. I am fire. I'll use that. A beacon to the Order. If they want to come after my bloodline, they'll know exactly where to find me. But they'll never find... And... what will you do, Darius?
The Order was created for a purpose. If I can understand our enemy, I can outmaneuver them. I will protect the boy, Kassandra. Be a guardian to Elpidios, and to all those who share his blood. When the day comes, when he asks of his matter, what should I tell him?
Tell him he had a mater, and a pater who lived incredible lives, who saw incredible things, and none of it was as incredible as him. His smile, his love, the sight of him asleep in my arms. Should the day come where he feels unloved or alone, you tell him there is no such day, because he will always be loved. You hear me? You will always be loved. You'll fight, and you'll fall. There will be times when you'll think you can't rise again. You'll want to stay down. But you will get up, Elpidios. Because you're strong. Because our bloodline is strong. And because we always get up. You'll ask why. And while you'll never know me, know this. You are my son, and I'll always fight for you. You, and those that will come after.
Okay, so does that mean that Aya is part of Cassandra's bloodline then? Is that what they were going for there? Because I'm assuming as they were walking and he was changing into different people, that was like going down the bloodline. So I'm guessing then that Aya is part of that. I expect him to turn into Bayek since that's who we played as. Well, I guess we did play as Aya as well, but Alright. Fair enough. I wonder if they changes into Bayek if you play as Alexios. That would be weird, but just to have it select the guide to the guy, but then in that case, why not have Kassandra have a daughter instead of a son, I guess, so.
Morgus is dealt with. His blade. It's useless. Broken, and the metal is strange. I should find a blacksmith.
Alright.
Our baby safe? Your father, too. It's only you I couldn't. I never got the chance to say goodbye. There are some things I want to get for you. This time, I'll be back.
You came back last time. Alright, well that's quest completed. Is that it then? Multiple quests accepted. Are you kidding me? But it's done. That would have been such a place to just end it. Why would I go all the way over there for that? Fucking hell. Alright. Are you kidding me? Holy fuck. Do I really want to go and do all this? Like, this is such a shit way to end it. Alright, I want to see what the Master Assassin gear looks like, but I don't really feel like equipping it. So it should be, I would assume, Assassin's Armor. Do we not have... Oh wait, is that it up there? Oh, it is too. It's right at the top. Alright, let's see. I'm assuming this is just going to look like... Yeah, alright, so it just looks like what's-his-face's robes then. That's whatever. Where is it? There it is. There's that one. Get the other one back. Tracker, Athenian. That one, right? Or was it? That was that one. There we go. Alright. Let's see. These things are so fucking spread out. Why? Why would you, like... Yeah, they really fucked up this DLC, man. It started so well. Like, it completed the first chapter, and it was like, yeah, I can't wait for the next two. And then, like, I played through the second one. It was like, yeah, all right. And now this one, and it's like, well, that sucked.
Let's ride.
Like I said, it felt really rushed after the first episode. Like, it seems like the pacing in the first episode was pretty good. Then the second one was fine until the end, I would say. And then this one just felt rushed the whole way through. Like, they just wanted to get it done or something. Like, oh, I know what I'm getting from this one. And then the end, and they give you, like, you finish it, and then they give you 2 more quests, which would be fine, except they're so fucking, like, the objectives for them are so fucking spread apart that it's ridiculous. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous how far they expect you to go for this shit. Okay, so there's the one. And then I don't know where the fucking Olympians thing is. Because the other one is way up in Macedonia. Then the other one... Why would it be in Messenia, though? Near the shipwreck of Nest. Why, though? Like, why is that one there? Like, I don't get it. They did so well with the main game. Like, with the base game. They did so well with the story. And then once again, they kind of fucked up the story near the end. Like, every quest line was good up until the end of it, basically, in the base game for, like, the main quests. And then in this one here, they, like, the first chapter was good. The second chapter was good until the end. Like, and you can play this, like, the fact that the cult was even in this part means that you can theoretically play this whole DLC at any point in the story. And like, it doesn't, and like, that would make even less sense. Like, I feel like that's why they had that part where they were happy to see Kassandra and like, oh, you've been gone for so long and whatnot, even though she had been gone for like like an hour or two at most in, you know, game time or game world time. And it's like, why do that? Like, if you're gonna have a DLC where your character settles down and has a kid, just have it be the final DLC. Like, because like, it's honestly not as, I was wondering if they were gonna make her give away the kid at the end, because like, obviously there's more DLC after this, and because of the end of the Atlantis portion of the DLC, or not DLC, the Atlantis portion of the main game, you know, you find out that Kassandra's been alive forever, and that, you know, she, like, after this happens, she continues to be alive until what's her face, that I can't remember because she was barely in this game, shows up, or until she shows up in Atlantis to give the other chick her staff. And yeah, why was it there though? It's, oh my god, and there's another fucking side quest here. Are you kidding me? And then like, where the hell is the rest of my quest objectives? In Macedonia, right? And then you end up, well, at least that one's right there. So I mean, it makes sense that she gave away the kid, just based on the fact that, you know, then they don't have to go through the whole, it's like, oh, you know, she raised it, but it grew old and died and she didn't, and like, whatever, right? It's like, okay, sure, I understand that. But at the same time, to avoid that, once again, just have that be the end of her story. Like, just make it so, like, that's the end. Don't have anything after that. Like, make it so that whoever plays the game has to finish the main story to start this DLC. I mean, it's not a big ask for someone to finish the game before doing the DLC. Like,
Still here.
I mean, like,
Just as he left you.
it's,
But he's gone.
I don't know. It's weird how, because like
I'm where I need to be.
like, I feel like I expected more because of the way they ended Ezio's storyline, right? Like, Revelations was an alright game. It wasn't the best. Brotherhood was better. But the actual storyline behind it, right? Like, the actual, like, the whole story with it and everything, it was a great way to end off, like, to end Ezio, right? To end his quest, or to end his story, to end his, I guess, life. He didn't die at the end, but, you know, whatever, right? He stopped being an assassin at the end. And it was a great way to do it. I love the way they ended Ezio's storyline. So, like, you know, and after Ezio, like, I mean, the way they did Bayek and that was a decent ending. It wasn't the best, but, you know, he had one game, right? So it was as good as you could expect, right? And, like, the way they ended Edwards was kind of clever, where, you know, they had his kid in the end, you know, he joined the Assassins. It's like, all right, that's a good ending. Like, they have so many good endings in their games that it's weird that that's what they fucked up here. Like, even in Origins, base game ending, pretty good. It was a good ending, solid ending. The first DLC's ending, well, that first DLC kind of sucked. And then the second DLC, The Curse of the Pharaohs, I honestly can't really remember the ending, the DLC itself was fantastic, but I can't really remember the ending, which leads me to believe that it wasn't bad. Because if it was bad, then I would definitely remember it. And if it was something spectacular, I'd remember it. But that's, you know, whatever, right? It was obviously at least an all-right ending, which is fine for a DLC. Especially that one, because once again, I think you could... Like, that DLC would make sense that you could do that in between. So, I mean, like... having that, like, having a DLC that you can play at any point end in such a manner is fine, right? And it makes sense. And I also just realized that I have the wrong fucking assassin chest piece on, because I have the fucking gaudy gold one. And like, that's fine, right? But like, if you're gonna do a DLC like this, also, is that the only assassin armor I have? That is the only assassin armor I have. All right, I thought I had I did have a different one though, because it was white. It wasn't black. So what armor did I have equipped on it? Oh, whoops, not that one. Because I did have another assassin armor, right? And it would have had to have been... Is it over here? Was I wearing the Athenian? Oh, no, there it is. Assassin armor right there. That's weird that they're spread out that much. But, like, if you're going to have a DLC like this, where your character, like... It needs to be after the game, and it needs to be the end. And this was just such an unsatisfying conclusion to Kassandra's story. Like, it... I don't know.
What do you need?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Zeus's balls! Do you know what this is?
Broken?
It's adamantine. This stuff is priceless. And I don't mind telling you, I'm the one man in the islands who knows how to properly work it. I'll need more adamantine to fix it, though. A lot more.
Will this help? The metal looks similar.
What? Where in Hades are you getting this stuff? No, I don't want to know.
Here. Don't tell me you need more, because I've run out of necks to cut it from.
There's a real passion behind your words. I can feel it.
Oh, I bet you that's the ancient, like the amulets that I was getting from the ancients.
The blood on them is a nice touch, by the way. Helps with the quenching.
I do what I can.
Wait here. This won't take long.
The Sword of Kings, eh? Oh, achievement! Nice. Kingmaker. Alright, let's see. That's the Hero Strike one. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay. Oh, that's warrior damage and melee charging speed. That's kind of shit. Alright. Whatever. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to go down and I'm going to do this favor thing in Messenia first, just because I'm hoping that it's a quick one. I'm really glad that they didn't send me more places for that. Like, the fact that I killed all the ancients first, because I'm guessing that's what she was handing them based on the conversation. Obviously, we didn't get to see them, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is probably, like, the most disappointed I've been finishing a game. Well, I guess, in this case, a DLC, but, you know, in a long time. Like, I don't remember being this disappointed in a game in so long. Like, because I don't know, it's just like, I love Ubisoft games so much. Like, they make my favorite series of games, right? Like, I love Far Cry, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, South Park. Like, I have so many Ubisoft games, it's ridiculous, right? Like, and I love them so much. And then I play this game, and like, the base game is fucking amazing. Like, I enjoy pretty much every minute except for that fight against that one legendary boar. Let me tell you, that was something. But other than that, you know, I fucking enjoyed this game, like, beyond belief. And then just to have them just, like, I don't know, just like fuck up the DLC so, or fuck up this, like, this story so much.
Healed prisoners. Amorges wouldn't like it if I freed them.
Who the fuck cares? I bet you this quest was probably fucking, this quest was probably there before, right? Like, guaranteed this quest was around before I did that other one. So you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I will do it, but I'll do it in between. This is obvious. This is very clearly a throwaway quest. Where the fuck is the town again? Seriously, where the fuck is my house? How the hell did I lose it? Isn't it like right, like isn't my house like right next to a fucking viewpoint or something, right? Oh, there it is. Forgot where it was. All right. So yeah, I will go and do that, but it's not going to be anything special, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to do this and then end it because I want to be done. I don't really feel like recording anymore today after that, which is good because I wasn't planning on recording anymore. Anyway, I will say I am supremely glad now that I did do my Far Cry 4 video, or my Far Cry 5 videos first before I did these ones, because like, yeah, I don't think I would have wanted to after this. Like, it's weird to just be like, you know what, I don't want to do anything else today. I've just, you know, I don't know. It's, like I said, it's a weird feeling. I don't think I've ever felt like this after playing a game. Like I've been disappointed in aspects of a game before, but and I've been disappointed in the way a story has went in a game before, but I just feel like this whole last chapter of this DLC has just been nothing but disappointment. It's weird. It's a very weird feeling. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you next week where we will start the Fate of Atlantis DLC. And hopefully it's a lot better and makes no mention of anything in this DLC.
These are ours. A reminder of our time together. I miss you. Your laugh and your infuriating insight. I'll never forget you, Natakas. Trust me.